Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. Streaming from United Kingdom, England. How are we all doing today? How are we celebrating Christmas? Let me just have my food now before diving into that analysis. If you don't mind, you can join me to eat my homemade jollof rice. I don't like it when I'm trying to eat and my food has not gotten into my mouth and it's dropping. No. I say no. I stressed a lot last night cooking. So I took my children to a party in church and they presented them with a cake and they did not give them the cake. So that is so bad. The children were so fuming last night. And because of that, they refused to go to church with me today. If you know what it takes to get these children ready to go to church, and some group of people who claim to be in charge of whatever will just be frustrating all our efforts. How do you present a cake to children and you did not give it to them? This is children born in England. They don't believe in tricks or deceit. So they see that as deceit. And these are people who came all the way from Africa with their African mentality and that kind of harshness on children, man. It's not fair. So they were like bombarding me. Then the jollof rice they gave them was like less than half a plate. My children insisted I must cook jollof rice yesterday, guys. That was how I dived into cooking jollof rice. By the time I finished, it was late. Then I had to start finishing my clothes because I started making the clothes last week, hoping that I would finish everything yesterday. So activities took everything. However, I made the food and they are enjoying it right now. If you want, you can join me. This first person, you don't even look like a human being anyway. How are you, Andrew King? Good to see you. AB69CD. How are you? So, good to see you. Yes. Who are the other 10? Thank you for liking my video. So, I made my clothes very late. I went to sleep very late, but I still had to wake up and go to church regardless because it's communion service day. I'm eating my jollof rice. In fact, I'm eating the bottom part of it because I had to dig into the rice. It's quite a big pot of it. If you check the video, you'll see it. I had to dig in to get the bottom part of it because that is where all the sweetness lies. The bottom part of the rice. I'm eating jollof rice and the king. Come on, CD. Come on, let's eat. It's quite a lot in the pot. You can even serve up to 10 people. So I cook it a lot because I have to put it in the fridge. Thank you, Andy. Put in the freezer for them. So when they're hungry, they're on holiday now. Guys, my head is about to explode. Vince, I am living in England, the United Kingdom. So this is how we dress. This is my traditional attire. My outfit made by me. I will post the video. Okay? Yeah. I'll post the video for you guys to see. So if you're hoping to marry a woman from my country, thank you, CD. Asif Sheikh, how are you? No, babe, I don't have a man. Thank you, Asif Sheikh. Is it a must to have a man? Must every woman have a man? Women who die so much for a man are women who I presume are looking for a man to provide for them. Thank you, CD. Thank you. I made it. Yes, I made my dress. And I am proud to wear my design, to rock my design. That is the Grace design. Made my dress, made my food. The other day, I was so hungry that I went out to buy soup from a shop. Vince, you're funny. So I went to the shop to buy soup. My goodness. Thank you, CD. Thank you. You're lumsy, yo. Yes, it is food. Stop. Okay. So please, if you're joining me today for the first time, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. So you know when I'm live. Every time I'm live, you will know. And when I post, you will know that I have posted. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. I love you back. I love you back. Thank you. So the soup I bought from shop was okra soup, and it's full of oil. Ah, oh my God. I just look at this soup. I said, this is just soup for a hungry person. For a very, very hungry person, as in when you're hungry for your for the local food. Anuchi Yakuba Abdul. Oh, sorry, that name is too. It's too. What's happening here? Oh, you are in a queen. You're on a queen's live. You're on a queen's live, darling. Okay, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe. The queen is live, and you got to watch the queen and enjoy the moment. Okay, because when you're here to catch fun. and have the best moment. Wow. You see? You see, it takes a queen to attract a king, or to attract the attention of a king. Jollof rice on the go. So, after this food, I'm going to have to take my time to bring to your understanding how Dangote become the richest black man. I have said it again, and I got more evidences to prove my point. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. God bless you. Kila Fise, please could you react to my live? Because you can see this live is under attack. Some people are reporting it. Good to see you. Good to see you all. How many of you went to church today? Or about to? How are you, Emeka? You see, in this world, the seed you sow is what you will eat. That's what you will reap. That's what you will eat. Hmm? You want to eat again? Hey, big boy, you've eaten 2 plates of food this morning. You see how my children eat? I'm good, my darling Emeka. God bless you. Chukwukike bless you. You see how my children eat when I cook? They eat it like ho ho ho. Where did this one come from? Is it from? My hair going to my mouth. Yes. Yes, Jama is jollof rice. Don't forget to subscribe here if this is your first time. Okay. Eating the bottom part of jollof rice is the sweetest. This thing, actually, this camera is not giving my real color because I have a very red, glowing lipstick. But it's showing dark brown or whatever. So it's not even the color. A very red, glowing lipstick. I don't know what iPhone is all about, honestly speaking. What is iPhone all about? Because it's quite crazy. It's, the price of it is crazy. And it's not even giving much. All my settings are intact. They will say, oh, set this, it will enhance the brightness of your phone. I will set. Yet, nothing is happening. How are you? 6026. This boy, you and food. If you know that my little boy is a foodie, you won't believe it. He's a foodie and he's the skinniest in the house.
12 gallons of food. 12 gallons.
Hi, David. Okay, B.
Davido.
No, it's not the real Davido. Ibenagun. Please don't forget to share my video, to subscribe here if this is your first time. If this is your first time, go ahead and subscribe. This boy is a foodie, but he is the skinniest in this house. The skinniest. You would think he's not eating, but he eats the highest food. My little boy.
Sigma.
Oh, yeah, Sash.
Mom, so I'm actually going swimming after.
Please, who knows what's the meaning of Sigma? Because this child is always here talking about Sigma every day. No, I want people to tell me if they can tell me, let me understand it properly, because I'm not understanding your own explanation of that thing, Sigma.
Let me finish what I was actually gonna say. So basically, I'm doing swimming after this break, and I can bring goggles because my mum filled in a form so that I can bring goggles to swimming. So I think you're gonna have to buy me goggles now.
Guys, my son won an award.
Oh yeah,
End of the year award.
Handwriting pen. I got a handwriting pen.
And they gave him a handwriting pen. And the certificate. Welcome, David. Yvonne Rogers, how are you? So he won award of excellent presentation skills and writing skills. Yeah. So recall that my bigger boy won it when he was in primary school. Two of his primary schools, he won the same award. The other side and the side he finished, two different schools, he won the same award. Award of a star writer and excellent presentation. I was shocked when he brought it and was like, Mommy, look. What? Oh, bless you, darling. Yes. I'm not eating abacha. I'm eating jollof rice. I just finished eating. So I'm just eating the turkey. Please share this video. Victor Nziyuko. How are you? This camera is not showing my real color, probably because of the light. I don't know. I'm done eating already. Fly Aubrey. I'm done eating. I just finished eating. If you're just joining me, just go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss when I'm live. Oh, Victor, you're from Kenya. Thank you for joining me. How is Kenya today? Good to see you. My greetings to my Kenyans. Kenyans, South Africans, they don't miss to support me here. Ibenago Johnson. I like to eat bones. So that's why you see me eating bones now. Friends. I love you. 1 minute, guys. I want to wash my hand. This boy will finish taking food though. He will not cover the pot. That's why I want to dish it in the plate. I want to dish it in this full storage plate. But if you dish it there now, I'll be eating every second. I've been dumping the plates there. And then the plates will fill up everywhere. Cheers, everyone. So I don't like hair coming on my front though. That is one thing I don't like about this hair. I love the bone. So let the bone leave. Okay. Welcome to our live, everyone. Greetings from England, United Kingdom. How are we all doing today? So. I have this. The other time when I made a video about it's not on this phone. I think it's the other one. I made a video about Dangote. You want me to cook for you live? Stel, is it Stelly or Stel? How are you? I want to see all of me. Can you pay to see all of me? If you want to go and watch the video now, you know how much you will pay? So if I show you all of me, can you pay me? Because all of me is too expensive. Okay. Finally, Doris Ogala has been arrested. Yes, I called for her arrest. Obviously, she's disclosing a lot of things that we are not actually comfortable to listen to. She's disclosing a lot of secrets, and to me, it doesn't make sense. And in the other way, I think it is, when you just eliminate somebody's untimely, the spirit is never gonna rest until they get revenge, because it wasn't their time to go. So if you think those things are not real, you might be deceiving yourself. Do you know that? You might be deceiving yourself, thinking that if somebody is taken out, their power is gone. When they are in the spirit, that is when they are more powerful. So be careful what you do. Okay? Be careful what you do with people and how you plan to bring people down. Please off that light, yeah? Doris Ogala was actually let down by the man that wanted to marry her, Pastor Chris Okafor. And Doris, according to her, said the agreement was to get married. She's dated him for many years, over 7 years, had a lot of abort for him. And this man is an acclaimed pastor. He's a supposed pastor. He's supposed to be a pastor preaching against such immoralities, preaching against termination of pregnancies, preaching against I don't know the kind of word to use. I don't want YouTube robots to keep crashing my life. So he should be speaking against having an affair with a woman before marriage. But in the other way around, he was the one in the act. So it's been a pastor has been having an affair with a member of the church, in fact, and who called herself a Nigerian celebrity. How are you, Kurma? Google. Thank you so much, darling. God bless you. Yeah, this is a pastor who's supposed to be preaching against all of this. And then this person you are having this with, Doris, is said to be a Nigerian actress. You see all the Nigerian actresses, those female actors that keep flaunting luxurious life. Please do not go and tie yourself saying, I want to join Nigerian movie industry. I want to join. Oh my God, if I join them, I'm going to be this. Don't tie yourself. They are not real. They're not living real lives. If you see what they do behind closed doors, you will never even want to watch their movies anymore. You would think it's the movies giving them all those luxurious lives they are living. No. So, actress Doris, you've been having this man for over 7 years and terminating pregnancies for a pastor. Then I said again, be careful of churches you go to call Daddy G.O. Be careful of who you bend down to greet in the name of Daddy G.O. You see them, I don't greet. If I want to greet them, I don't do that. Especially when I'm not sure of you. The only pastor I can, with all my heart, bend down as a woman to greet is Bishop David Onyedepo. And that is it, period. Yeah. You call yourself a pastor. You don't have a wife. And members are jumping about, thinking he's a real pastor, not knowing that he's quite fake. All the miracles there were staged. Yeah, Doris has just come out to disclose the lot. My queen is here. Queen is meeting Queen Cheryl, my queen. Thank you so much for joining me. Please, Queen Cheryl, I appreciate all your support, everything you have done for us. I want to beg you one thing. Please do not send me super thanks again. Anytime you feel like you want to support me, you want to support what I'm doing here, just let me know and I will send you my what did they call it again, PayPal, and you will send whatever you want to send there. I will get it completely, please, because the last time you sent me about 20 something, is it $20? Yeah, so it came, yeah, no, $30. It came as about 22 pounds. I did not get up to 6 pounds of it. Happy holidays, my queen, and to everyone right here. Yes, I have said that at the beginning of this live. So that is why. How are you, Jane? Kingface, are you all right? Yeah. So please do not send me super thanks. Please, you can see the sign there. I am still finding my way and trying my best to remove that sign so that it doesn't appear when I'm live again. Okay? So I'm trying my best to remove it. I will remove it so that you people will not come here to say, oh my God, I like her, I want to support her. And then boom, you're sending me a super thanks that will never reach me. The money will not reach me. Please don't send me super thanks. If you want to support what I do, all the money I get here, I use it to support people in Africa, provide shelter for people, school fees, and a lot of people. So my charity is called For You, For Us. Okay? Yeah. Because there's no need to try to do good. And the good you're doing is not reaching the people you are doing it for. It's not really gonna make sense, because in the end you will sit in your house to say, at least I donated $50 to support her charity, to support whatever she's doing, her ministry, and everything she's doing here is good. So that's why I donated $50. But unknown to you that the $50 you donated, up to $10 did not even reach me. So YouTube has a lot of things going on with them right now. The phone I'm using is taken from that money, is taken from the money you have sent. The data is taken. YouTube staffers are cutting all the money to themselves, getting rich from content creators. So it's not really making sense for you to send me the money and I won't get it. Honestly, it's not making sense. So if you really want to support me and what I'm doing here, just in case, I will give my PayPal, like I've always attached it on my live this thing that is after live. I'll put it down as a comment. I always sometimes I do it, sometimes I forget. From Saudi Arabia, James, sir. How are you, darling? Thank you for joining me. How is Saudi Arabia today? Good to see you. Right. So the reason I actually used my Facebook platform and Instagram to seek and call on the arrest of Doreen was because she came out and now exposing this pastor because obviously the pastor married a young girl, went and married a girl. So according to Doris, she said that the pastor raped the girl, got her pregnant, and the mother... Oh, you want me to come to Saudi Arabia one day? Okay, then. Before I come, I want to know how many people, how many fans I've got from Saudi Arabia. That is it. So that when I come, I'm not just coming there to come and sit one place getting bored. I'm coming to meet my gracious queens and kings. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed here, subscribe. If I get up to 500,000 subscribers from your city, I will visit you and we have a stadium and have fun together. Okay, so this lady now started crying on social media. I love you back, James sir. Thank you so much. She started crying, saying, who is going to marry her? Why did Pastor Chris abandon her to go and marry another person? Now, why did Pastor Chris abandon her to go and marry another person? Who will marry her at this stage? Remember, Doris was happily married and was having extramarital affair with the pastor. That is so you see how karma works. He was married to a very young, vibrant man, very young guy. But she said she was not in love with the guy. No, because he thought pastor has money. He does not have money like the pastor. She...
Ron, do you have like 18 to 20p on you?
No.
I literally need 18p.
And I don't have it to give you.
Cannot check.
No. As you can see now, I am live. So, got to go.
Oh.
So, while Doris was married to her husband, she was having an affair, a extramarital affair with the pastor. Do you see that? And the pastor convinced her to quit her marriage, divorce her husband, and they will continue with their lives together. She went ahead and stupidly ended her marriage to go and marry pastor. For how many years she ended her marriage, she continued to commit fornication. She started with adultery and then ended with fornication because the pastor did not go straight away to marry her. Then the fornication continued, that now she found herself committing worse than fornication, bloodshed, terminating pregnancies. Isha Keista, happy Sunday from London. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a blessed Sunday from London. You look smart. Thank you, and God bless you too. God bless you. Yeah. So, not only were they committing fornication, they now dived into committing abortion, terminating of pregnancies. She said a couple of times. Did you see that? And he asked you to leave your marriage. Did you see that? He asked you to leave your marriage to come and maybe marry him or start life with him, and you agreed, ended your marriage, and now became a sex slave to a man that is playing around with different women. Because according to Doris, she is not the only person. There are other ladies that this man has penetrated and dumped them. But you decided to sit pretty, committing abortion, terminating babies every time. Somebody that made you to quit your marriage still did not have any reason to, tell you to keep the baby or let's get married straight away. Well, you opened yourself for him to see you finish. And he felt like, oh my God, this one has finished all the babies in her womb. Which one is she gonna give to me? I cannot continue with this relationship. Behind you, he was seriously banging a little girl in the church, which is the child to the choir leader. Is it the choir leader? Yes. She said, or something of that nature. And this girl, the daughter of the choir leader, got pregnant. And when she got pregnant, the parents said to him, the pastor said to her, she should go and terminate the pregnancy, that he did not actually mean to make her a wife. And she said to the pastor that she would think about it. She went and told her parents. And her parents said, never, ever, don't you dare do that. He must marry you. If he don't marry you, a parent, a mother that works so hard, sent their child to university, you went behind them, banging their child to the point of getting her pregnant and want the little girl to start her life with burying babies. No. The parents said to him, you must come and marry our daughter. If you don't come and marry her, we will ruin you and make sure your church does not exist anymore. So, that was how Ramicho, really? You are such a cunt. Oh my gosh. So, that was how he now proceeded with marriage preparations. So according to Doris, it was because of the pregnancy that he decided he wanted to marry this girl. But was Doris aware all this while that this very man you think is your heart, your love, your this, your that, was out there still searching? Doris now started exposing all the secrets and calling out all other Nigerian movie actresses that the man has entered and dumped, that she knew it, but decided not to talk. And the fact the man does not even give her money. The only money the man has given to her, bonjour Vincent, the only money the man has given to her was 300,000 naira, not pounds, naira, not dollars. Yeah. So he doesn't give her money. And you have been, how have you been surviving? Because you have never been a popular actress. Doris has never been a popular actress. How have you been surviving? We know the popular actresses don't even earn up to 200 or 300,000 a month. But you live a very luxurious life. So that is it. She has been from one politician to another, opening it all to them. The man knew about it, and the man said, a lot of men sleeps with her. I can marry her. That was it. So she was doing her thing. The man was doing his own thing. But the man knew everything that she was doing and felt like, even if I marry her, she's still going to continue to do that because those people are giving her a lot of money. She could ruin me. So let's continue to play along. So they continued to play along. But the man went behind and did the undo. Got married, proposed to the lady, fixed their wedding, and they got married. How are you, Chidebere? Oguagamba. How are you? Yeah. He's married to the girl now. They just got married a few days ago. And from the time Doris heard about the marriage, she came on social media to seek for cheap attention, saying that he dumped her to go and marry another girl. So now that Doris now has finalized that they are now married and living together, Doris decided to expose the secrets of the pastor. What are the secrets? The secrets she is exposing is that the pastor buried children in his altar. Pastor is using a lot of people's stars to shine. Prophecies that pastor has released from church, we are not real. So, and as somebody who is super intelligent, it can never, psych my IQ in that aspect. I had to ask online. I said, you are aware that this man buried children on the church altar, and you have still been going to this church, keeping everything secret. Those children belong to people who are crying today. They don't know the whereabouts of their children. Their children disappeared. They could not see these children. No police could help them to find the children because obviously there is no CCTV to trace the whereabouts of any missing person in the country. You were aware and you did not disclose. This is nothing, it has nothing to do with confidentiality, because any confidentiality that puts people's life at risk of harm is no more confidentiality. It has to be disclosed. Please, if you're joining me today for the first time, go ahead and do me a favor by subscribing to this page, okay? And don't forget to hit the notification bell, like this video and share it. Please, you might be actually educating someone by sharing this video, because that is the most important thing. Doris, you knew about this pastor. People come to church, their children disappears. They go to the streets, children disappears from the streets. They grab people's children, come to the church and bury them alive in the altar. And you're aware of that. Just to get power. Because that is what their native doctor told them. Now they will get power through wasting the lives of innocent children. Parents of these children have been crying. They don't know the whereabouts of their children. They have lived in pains for years, thinking, I wish my child is here. My child could have been of this age. My child could have grown so beautiful. Looking at the pictures of their child to say, baby, I don't know where you are, but wherever you are, whether you are alive or not, may the Lord fight your battles. If you are dead, may your spirit fight. Speaking to them through their pictures, through their images they have. And the spirit of those children now decide to revenge. The spirit of those children now decide the easiest way for us to be, our case to be heard is attacking their relationship, separating them so that Doris will come to expose things so that people will know where we are. And that was it. So right now, Doris disclosed this thing, and I said, the DSS or the police should get her arrested. Get her arrested. She needs to say everything. We want to hear everything. We want people to break out of, obviously, people who kept taunting, Daddy G.O., you are my best daddy. I saw their comments on on the short video clip of video he made. Now went back to say, so all of this while you have been enjoying Opwe. What? Please, please, which one is Opwe? So you've been enjoying Opwe? You've been enjoying Opwe and making us think you are a real man of God. Jeez, you see the kind of church that people goes to? The kind of church people goes to, be careful the kind of church you go to. Yeah? Not everything that says, that calls Abba Father, yeah, we enter the kingdom of God. You need to have a discerning spirit. I've been to churches in my life, and once I go there, my discerning spirit is the most powerful one on earth. That even when you make a comment now, my spirit has already discerned your comment and tell me this is what you're about to come with. And that was it. How do you keep this secret that is so dangerous? Because the more you keep this secret, obviously they renew their oath and whatever in their shrine every year. So the more you keep this secret, the more they continue to waste lives, the more children continue to disappear, the more a lot of evil, atrocities continue to happen. You have the power to stop it. You did not stop it. So this is you being self-centered. You see what is called self-centeredness. This is so a human being. So you just want Nigerians to come with sympathy to go and destroy this pastor, to go and bombard him for you. But you were there when they were wasting lives of babies and you did not talk about it. You could not speak for those babies. Did you guys see it? You could not speak for these babies. Exactly, Aisha. God bless you. Of course, I was expecting the police to arrest the pastor, in a country where only the rich wins. Only the rich person wins. We know that Doris has made her disclosure very late. It took ages, many years for you to disclose what is happening in this church. And more continue to happen. And if this pastor had eventually married you, maybe there wouldn't be any disclosure anyway. It's possible that she wouldn't have disclosed anything. But just because pastor did not marry him, thank you, Ibrahim Sadiq. Because pastor did not marry you, you now come out to say a lot of things just to get people to listen to you. This is medicine. We call it medicine after death. Thank you, Aisha. That was it. You now come to talk about it. I asked the police, why have people not arrested this pastor? Because this is obviously somebody, and she was threatening to release videos. Why have they not arrested the pastor and arrested Doris? Because two of them needs to be investigated, isn't it? But now, did you see in a country where a woman does not worth a penny in Nigeria? In Nigeria, a woman does not worth a penny to them. Even if you as a woman is the breadwinner of the whole family, feeding all the men in the family, they will still come out one day, or maybe because they say, please, can you help me to pay for this cup of tea? And you will say, oh, I don't have the money to pay. And they will say, you need to get out of this family, go and marry and go to your husband's place. Just because you are not able to pay for that cup of tea. And anytime they ask and you give them, that is when you matter. But when you don't have to give to them, you do not matter. How are you, Jonathan Jr.? God bless you. That is how my family too treated me. And I decided I will look after myself. You see? So that's why you see me. I can now come out looking this bright and every time. You don't see me like this before, do you? Go back through all my videos. You will see me, I look like an old haggard woman when I'm still a young woman, because I carry the pressure of family on my head. I never cared. So that is how Nigerian system is designed. That is how they designed it. You understand? It's in a way that as a woman, you have to be rich at the top, giving everything they want. Any day you refuse to give what they want, they will crush you. But because Doris is a woman, police went straight to arrest Doris instead of going to arrest pastor. They told you pastor was burying children in his church altar. She even involved another pastor called Pastor Jeremiah. Yes, the reason VDM gave the order for them to release her is because VDM is interested in her matter. VDM wants every other young ladies who has been abused by pastors to feel free, bold, come out and speak. They can't speak because if you speak like Doris has spoken, you will be jailed. But the reason I want them to arrest Doris and arrest the pastor is because Doris has been in the center of all of these things happening all this while. You did not take any action to stop it. He did not even say, let me just get out of this country and then expose them quickly. That would be well understood that we now find out, oh, she's now in the US, she's now in the UK, and she's speaking. She said, the reason I can't speak before is because I was in Nigeria, and you all knows the system of Nigeria, that women are not valued in Nigeria. And when I speak in Nigeria, they will come to arrest me. How are you, Oguzie Chimobi? Good to see you. Patrick, how are you, Patrick? Oh, we understand that very well. But you continue to enjoy all of this. You go to his church, you sit with like confusion, looking at people and saying, oh, these people here, are they not even aware that this place is not real? Because you did not speak up. A lot of Nigerians are so dumb. They are very, very blindfolded. They're living in the dark. The poverty in Nigeria has made it difficult for them to discern things, for them to easily understand things, for them to know who is real and who is not real. These are people who has been so much brainwashed by miracles and fake miracles and the abracadabra of the pastors. But you did not. You did not help them to help themselves. You were never compassionate. That's my green tea code. I forgot it. This is a human being who was never compassionate. Right in your presence, your fellow human being, your fellow woman's child was taken from them, bundled, and buried alive in the altar. And you shut up. You keep your mouth shut because you want to marry. So if this man had married Doris, tell me, did you think Doris will still come out to make this disclosure? I don't think so, because she just wants to answer a married woman. You were in love with the pastor. You were not in love with the man that married you. So you sat in the man's house and was having an affair with the pastor, and pastor said, quit your marriage. You quit many things she has done. And now you come to tell us that God says, my daughter, confess your sins. I will forgive you. That. Excuse me. God gave you a lot of times to confess. You refused. You have killed a lot of spirit, soul, and body. Even though God owns the spirits, which is fighting now. But you tampered it. But God actually proved himself God. Because God gave you a long time to repent and confess your sins. You refuse. That is why he now made you to know that you don't belong here. This pastor, you thought you belong to this pastor. This is not where you belong. Well, I'm not really saying that the pastor's marriage is gonna work out, because the Spirit of God have told me the marriage will not work. That girl will have that child, and the pastor will take children, because he's married before. But this pastor was married before with 4 children. 4 good children, and chucked their mother away. So he has a lot of secrets. He doesn't want a woman around him. He doesn't want somebody that will come to stay with him 24 hours, knowing he's going out, in and out, every second of his life. No, that is not the type of relationship he wants. His plan was to keep Doris forever as a mistress. Is not to just go marry him and then move in and let's live in together. But unfortunately, Doris was really smart and was capturing a lot. Meanwhile, while that was happening, another person now sent Doris information saying to Doris, I never knew that this pastor had promised you marriage. That this pastor has been coming to me for marriage. We have fixed a date for our wedding. He has seen my people. Look at all the photos. Look at everything. Look. And now I just saw him married another girl. So he married the girl out of frustration. Because the parents say, if you don't marry him. And they felt like, oh, this one is not pregnant yet, so this one can just stay for now. So he was meant to marry another girl in October. Before this other one now said, I'm pregnant. And the parents said, if you don't marry her, you're finished. Exactly. They both need to be investigated. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you. How are you, Kayode? Gani, you? Yeah. And all of them are there pretending they are serving God while they are busy serving Satan. These are agents of Satan. You are ruining people's life, taking people's life away just to prove that you have power. You are called by God. You can do miracle. Hey, guys, if your eyes are not open, these are those pastors that the Bible called end time pastors. They will be seeing, they have the spirit, they have their own spirit, they're evil. That gives them information of what to say about people. They are not, it's not of God, because even Satan prophesies. Did you know that? Yeah, Satan prophesies. You go to the native doctor, they give you information. Of course, my darling Aisha Kester, God bless you. Yes. You go to native doctor and they give you information of what your village people are doing to you and blah, blah, blah. They're not of God. They have their own oracle that they consult. So not all oracles are from heaven, are from above. You people are keep dying and dying. You go to church, nothing is happening. And every day, all you get is, we need to donate money for this, we need to donate money for that. That is scammers turned pastors. A lot of them, they went to university, no job, they turned to scammers. And the easiest way they are Yahoo boys. And the easiest ways they could actually achieve what they want is, boom, pastor, church. They don't want to be under anybody. They will tell you that God called them. Of course, he's a handsome man, very tall, like about 6 to 7 feet. Very handsome. And when he dress and come out, every woman will want him. Of course. So he used that. He took advantage of that to grab a lot of girls because, girls don't ever hear, oh, that pastor is not even if the pastor is married, they want to go and ruin the marriage and do what? Sow seed. Thank you, my dear. They'll keep telling you to sow seed, sow seed. You didn't ask, when is this seed gonna germinate? When is it gonna grow? You saw today. Next song. I remember that time in Lagos. When I was in Lagos. Every day we go to church, this woman will say sow seed. Every day we go to church, she will say sow seed. Next Sunday again, there must be a reason for altar call, money. Then when I look into it, I try to go deeper into it to become a friend to the daughter. And I see that the children waste money anyhow. The children spend they spend her money anyhow. So she wants to be getting money every week so she don't run out of money. And then she'll come to say, sow seed. The Lord is speaking to you. The Lord is saying something about you. You need to go and buy 15 olive oil. Oh my freaking goodness. Where is the money to buy 15 olive oil? Somebody came to your church to pray for your God to bless them. Precious seed. Asha, you're too funny, oh. You really know all of their names. Oh my goodness. Yeah. People come to your church to pray for God to bless them. They have not even received anything from your God. There is nothing. Their problem is still choking them. And so some of them, you're now telling them to go and borrow money to come and sow to you so that God will bless them. That is how Yahoo people do. Yahoo scammers, that is how they operate. Yeah? So when you go to those churches, and how are you, Rana? You go to those churches and they're telling you, sow seed today. Tomorrow, sow seed. Next tomorrow, sow seed. Thank you, Aisha. So I attend Christ Embassy but left. Oh my God. That's why when I go to church and you come to me with offering box, I did not call you to bring offering box to me. I'll look at you like, are you normal? Did I ask you for offering box? If I want to give offering, I don't need you. I will go to my phone. They have all the means of giving offering displayed on the board. I will take it and give my offering. So if I didn't call you, except you saw me with envelope, and the worst is you didn't see me with envelope in my hand, and you're coming to put offering box in my veil, you're stupid. Please pack it. I have every reason to tell you to F off. That's it. Okay. So now that I heard she's been arrested and VDM wants her released. Are they going to arrest the pastor and dig on the altar to know what is in that altar? Because in the same country, by this time, I was even so disappointed that Pastor Matthew Ashimulowo attended his marriage, whatever. Pastor Matthew Ashimulowo attended it. I saw the picture. Yes, I saw the picture. He attended it. Because these are the people who are in darkness. They don't know anything going on. They don't have that spirit of discernment. My son in the Lord, my son in the Lord. That is all they know. And that was it. Guys, we are in the end times. Be careful. Okay. I was meant to talk about, what's his name? Aliko Dangote. But now, this video is 70 minutes plus. So I have to go off and come back again. So we start. Thank you, Rana. Okay? So if you're not subscribed here, hit the subscribe button so that when I come back, you will know that I'm back and it will connect straight away without wasting time. Because it is very important. You need to know what is going on in Nigeria. You need to know how these billionaires become billionaires. So that before you come out to start, feeling like, or tapping. There are tappers. We have a lot of tappers on earth, When they see the car you are driving, they are tapping. God, I want this car. Oh, please, God, bless me with this car. Oh, I tap into this blessing. You don't even know what you're tapping into. You saw somebody with private jet, you're tapping into it. God, I tap into this private jet, I will buy my own. You know who you're tapping and what you're tapping. Yeah. Me, I tapped into the blessings and anointing that flows at Canaan land. And it worked for me. I came from a very poor family. My family used to be the richest family, but at some point, things went south. And when my mother was married, nothing was given to her. Yeah, as the second wife. Everything was okay until my daddy died and everything was taken. So we had nothing. We had no way to survive. So I had to survive. I have a heavenly Father who can help me to survive. I continue to pray. I found myself in Canaan land and I say, God, I tap in the unction of your blessings on this earth, in this ground. And that was it. I prayed. I joined in the services and God answered me. I live here today in the United Kingdom, in England, and I'm happy. From nowhere to somewhere big. The very first day I got into this place, I didn't know anywhere called England, United Kingdom before I came here. No, I was brought in here. But I was told that it's one of the best countries in the world. That you'll not regret it. Then somebody who knows you said, my dear, you can't survive there. That place is too hard for anybody to survive. Hey, God. I looked at her and said, not me. That place, they say nobody survives. I will survive there. Because I know who made me. When I came in, with all the fear they tried to instill in me, I moved my shoes off. I put my 2 feet on the floor. I mean, you need to let your faith speak for you. You should be the one in charge of your destiny and not people out there. Not somebody coming to tell you, no, this does not work. Don't even bother. Blah, 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 blah. They will tell you everything. What are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself? I put my 2 legs on the floor, my 2 feet on the floor. And I said, Father, you promised me that wherever the sole of my foot shall step in is given to me. I claim this country. And that was it. I'm a citizen today. With nobody, as in I remember then a lot of people were like, hey, go and do contract marriage to get paper. Say me. Do contract marriage as you present a man that is not my husband, like he's my husband. That is that is the worst thing you can even do to yourself, not even to the country. Not to the immigration, not to the home office. Yes, it is not what it used to be, but God will do something. Because I am here. God will do something. Just watch it as it unfolds. I take my time every day to pray for this country. Because this country has blessed me so much. So I will pray for it. No, the devil will never have the last say in England. England will come back. The enemies of England, Britain, will bow. They will bow to the authority of Jesus Christ, whether they like it or not. I said they will bow to the authority of Jesus Christ because I am here. My children are here. I have 3 children here. Okay? No. England is, English people are so soft and very kind. So they are not taking advantage of their kindness to ruin the country. They will never succeed. Okay? I came here. I had my 3 children. They looked after me. They made me happy. They gave me everything. I went to university. University I could not go in Nigeria because obviously which government in Nigeria want to give you loan to go to university? England gave it to me. To do my first degree, did my master's. They gave it to me. Nigeria is well bloody richer than this country, but never cares for their citizens. So I came to a country that cares for its citizens, and I benefited from it. And my children benefit from it. Yeah. Of course. Because of what my faith was speaking for me, and is still speaking for me. I got my documents in this country without spending a dime. Do you want me to tell you again? So you look straight to my eyes and quote me anywhere that I said it. I got my documents without spending a dime. No, I didn't have to go and spend. I knew of a girl that said she spent over 25,000 and still hasn't gotten anything. I said, because you're doing it wrong. You are going to present a certificate of fake marriage. Do you think God sleeps? No, God sleeps. You people should stop taking advantage of this country because they are kind-hearted. I know of one that came and decided to stay underground and be working with too many people's documents, doing childcare here and there, cooking for people, getting all the money and not pay. I said, as long as you're doing all of this country will not favor you. Because in the end, those money, she had never used a penny out of it to make out anything. You're not paying tax. You're working. You're not paying tax to the country. You cook for people, they pay you thousands. You don't pay tax. You do cleaning for people, they pay you thousands every month. You don't pay tax. In the end, you don't have that money. That is it. Life is about give and take. This country has a spirit that controls it. That spirit is you must give out to take. But whereby you are taking and not giving out, you never make anything out of it. And that is what she's going through today. Suddenly, she got cancer. And still what? She got treated because those days when you come, you can easily access the GP, get yourself registered with the GP to get free treatment in this country, unlike in the United States of America. So she's illegal and still gets, treatment. When she had the cancer, I said, listen, the treatment for cancer is, as in, if it's in Nigeria, it's hundreds of millions. And you are getting it here for free. Please go and present yourself to the Home Office. They will give you paper because you have life-threatening illness. They will not allow you to go home, to send you home like that with life-threatening illness. And not only that, you have a child who is already British. You gave birth to her here. So you don't have anything to lose. She said, oh no, you want me to go and get into the hands of police? I said, you're so stupid. So why do you keep taking such treatment? Yeah, that taxpayers are paying money for, when you know you don't have any legal, status in this country. I had to push her, and then she went. She went then and told the lady that she was working for. She's doing childminder for, does cooking for her, does cleaning for her, and gets paid thousands every month, and you don't pay tax. But you're getting treatment for cancer from taxpayers' money. That is not fair. I have worked a lot in this country, paid my tax. I'm not gonna be happy for somebody just come in like that, hide under the system, enjoying everything, all the benefits, and not giving back. No, go and report yourself. Then she went and talked to the lady that look at what I am saying. And the lady decided, we need to go and get you a lawyer. You didn't tell us that you don't have papers. Of course, you should know that she don't have papers. What paper did you use to employ her? And immediately they put application for her. They gave her her documents. Did you see it? I was not trying to be mean or to threaten her, but I knew she qualified. She's already qualified. She was overdue for it. And now you have cancer. If anything happened to you, how are they going to bury you here? Because you're not a citizen. They won't bury you here. So you need to go and get it and stop torturing the child. I never knew that for many years, her daughter is now 15 good years. And for the past 15 good years, gave birth to this child. You're living with a man, a British man that said he is not going to marry you because you're too dumb. And you are sleeping on the floor, putting a very flat mattress on the floor, dirty mattress. It was just last 2 months I discovered that one. And I said to her, all this while, you've been sleeping on the floor with this child. I said, this child, you don't deserve her because you're such a wicked person. You don't even put your child first. You make all the money you make from cooking, cleaning, childcare, everything. You use it to go and play lottery. In a day, you play lottery like 500 pounds. The rest, you send it to people abroad. But you and your child are sleeping on the floor. Does that really make you a mother? I say you're useless. Yeah. They try to make me go useless. But because I have a discerning spirit, I have the mind that listens, that mind that thinks, that meditates. I have the eyes that sees both physical and spiritual. So I didn't see all of those things as what God had for me in plan. Go and marry somebody to have your favor and did this and that. I said, that is not what the Spirit of God is telling me. It's not what the Spirit of God is telling me. I'm not doing it. A lot of people hated me. I am not doing it. So I went on the track that the Spirit of God asked me to go. Not only did it favor me, I got a whole lot of experience that I have used to help a lot of people to get their own status. Because a lot of people, like this person I'm telling you here, has been here for 24 years. A lot of people were here for 30 good years with nothing to show, no documents to show. All they are doing is kim boom. Miniature jobs to survive, pay rent. And that's what they were doing. But when I stepped in, I made it like a general presentation. You cannot stay here and be hiding. This country, they are not that heartless. They are very kind. I remember in 2012, the Queen made an announcement. Then the late Queen now, then she was alive. He said, if you want to stay in this country, come out now and tell us what you want. That between now and October, they will close it. And if you don't come out, you will never get your stay in this country again. A lot of them heard it. I went and I passed the information to my community. And I said, please, stop hiding. You are never going to hide forever. You're harming yourself. You're hurting yourself. And you are a risk to the society, to the community. Because if you kill somebody's child or you kill somebody, you will run away and get away with it. Your name is not in the system. You are not documented. How are they going to find you? How are they going to know what? So when you hear about them tackling immigration in this country, it's not because they hate people. Although I know that this tackling of immigration is mainly centered on the black communities. Not on those that come in with boats. Because when you come in to my house from the backyard and trying to force yourself in, you're a criminal. I will not let you in. I will tell you to go back. I will use every means, every force to return you back. And that is what I expected the Home Office to do if they do not have a hand, or if they don't have hands in the mass importation of immigrants into this country. You're supposed to block them at the border and return them back. Because this is not the right way. If you didn't fly that plane with visa in your passport, you are a criminal. You're coming through the sea to come and do what? I'm seeing you as a criminal. You can harm my society. You can harm the country. You can harm everybody, the citizens. People are not safe with somebody like you that thought of doing it the illegal way. When you did it the illegal way, you don't have genuine plan, and you don't have the interests of people at heart. So you can as well do bad things to people here. And when you think about a lot of people now that have been arrested for child molestations or those kind of rapes and whatever, you see that it's still one of those that came through the water. So that is why if I get you through on the border there, I'm returning you back. Go back to where you come from. Then if you think you have something to do in my country, go to the embassy to get a visa to come in. And that's it. So if I am the Home Office minister, I will not welcome you. Not even to put you on a 20 years route. You will then have to stay 20 years. That is a crap. That is bullshit. The Home Office minister or secretary, whoever she is, they know what they are doing. They know the money they make from immigrants flying into this country. So they are the one encouraging them there to be coming. And now, the only reason or the only thing you can put on ground to welcome them is to say, oh, they have to go through 20 years route. No, I don't accept that. You are being deceitful. You are not telling British people the truth. You are using migration and immigration issues to deceive them. You're deceiving the public instead of telling them the truth, that you make a lot of money from them coming into your country, and then tell people what is happening to your economy. You just want this thing to be the center of topic every day. You want it to be a topic for the country every day. You don't want people to look into other things that you people are not handling well. You are using immigration issues to cover up when there is a very simple solution to it. Yeah? There is a very simple solution that you could apply. But you refuse to apply it. Rather, you're beating about the bush and wanting people to listen to you that, hey, immigrants are the problem here. Immigrants are this, immigrants are that. Oh, no, please, spare us that bull crap. We know what you people are doing. Okay, go and told us freaking MPs. We know what they are doing. We know what you people are doing. Leave immigrants alone. People have nothing to bring to the table rather than looking for means to grab the whole money into and make yourselves rich. Yes, that is what you guys are doing. Okay? So, wherever you're going, you go with your senses. God bless you, Zero West. Thank you so much. You go with your senses. I came into this country and I believe this is where God wants me to be. And I say, God, I don't want to do anything illegal to belong here. Guide me. He guarded me and guided me. And I got everything without doing it wrong. So that is why when I walk on the streets of England, I walk with my shoulders high. Okay? Yeah. So if there is no reason God will fight for this country and will fight the enemies of this country, Britain, it's because I am here. Because anybody that is attacking this country is attacking me. It's attacking my peace and the peace of my children. I want to live to the age that God wants me to live. And when I pass away, I want my children to live happily. And not to live a world that my children will be suffering, struggling, running helter-skelter for safety. I don't want it. This place is their last resort. I want them to live here and feel good. I don't want them to feel in a country filled with terrorists who will be terrorizing their peace, who will not allow them to have rest, who will make them to sleep every day with one eye open. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to leave my children in such a country because obviously they don't have anywhere to run to. So, I don't care how many people that hate this country. I have dedicated my life to praying for this country. God will disgrace, expose, and eliminate the real enemies of Britain. And Britain will remain great. Britain will remain great. Yes. I will continue to pray. God will eliminate the enemies of this country to keep Britain great. That is it. In my church, we pray every day for Britain. Of course. When you see a country where you come from, full of riches, we have everything that could make even a single person in that country, even if we have 1 billion people in the population, every single person should be a billionaire living great. Then you have some bunch of wicked politicians who now hijacked power, turn everything upside down, ruin everything, and make everybody to suffer. When my father died, we struggled to even eat a square meal, talk of 3 square meal. We struggle to even eat a meal, but we have a government. We are very rich. We have the oil. We have diamond. We have gold. We have minerals. We have everything in this world is in Nigeria. That is not even here in Britain. Who is Britain to compare to Nigeria? Britain is a small world to compare to Nigeria. But the leaders turn to devil. Turn to devil and decide not to use our resources to help us. Then God catapulted me from that country into a country that says, we won't let your star die. You are talented. You are a star. We will bring it out to shine. They showed me the pathway. I remember then I had depression. I was with my psychologist. And my psychologist, their job is not just to put you on medication and be dosing you. No. Instead of that, she told me, say, Grace, you're a brilliant person. You are very intelligent. You need to go to school. He said, what qualification do you have? I said, nothing. He said, you've not been to university. I said, nothing. And you can speak like this. You need to go to school, then you'll be flying. He said, that will help your mental health. I think you have a very high IQ. And that is affecting your mental health because you don't have that opportunity to express it, to unleash it, to exploit it. She now guided me into how I started. She drafted everything for me and I followed everything. This is how God used humans to help you. Especially when you're open to say, God, I need this help. Of course. She sent me. He said, go to so place, this college, you will get enrolled. I went to the college. What are the requirements? They told me, you need to do this exam. I did the exams. I passed them. And I started from entry level 3. I did my English. I did my maths again. I did everything to go to entry level 3 in health and social care. And now I have a degree in health and social care. And I have a master's degree in law as a human rights advocate. So when you see me here advocating for people's rights, it's because that is, in fact, even before I went to university for that, I have been doing it. That people keep telling me, you need to be a lawyer. When you allow God to direct you, when you allow divine direction to take its course, you can never get it wrong. Okay? Now we're going to talk about Aliko Dangote. And I'm going to go out now and come back again. So if you are not subscribed, you will miss me coming back in the next 2 minutes. God bless you.